G'day everybody, it's me again. This is just a wet, rainy update. Truck full of polypipe. Pickle donated me some stuff. I got an arc welder, an old Sherwood amp which is dead, which is just being left in the rain to rot so I can MOT it real good. I've got an NEC microwave which is full of sand and doesn't work. That's going to meet Festo. Got a couple of batteries around here that I'm going to cook with the arc welder before I rewind it. And the main point of my little update here was a bit of progress on the power supply. Now I did actually make myself a really nifty little 3 transistor voltage regulator using an LM317. I need to work on this some more. I just overvolted my LM317 just now. It doesn't have any resistor on its input, it just copped everything from this power supply. It actually ran fine for a little bit until I turned the voltage up. As soon as I went towards the 30 volt mark, it just went pop and everything's dead. So I'm going to have to diagnose that one. But that there, I had drawing 5 amps for about 2 hours the other night, and the transistors were very hot, about 70 degrees, but they didn't get any hotter and they didn't pop. So they stayed nice and balanced due to my balance resistors. They're 0.1 ohm, 5 watts each. This circuit is very simple. As you can see, there's very little componentry, and basically it's just driving the those transistors with the LM317 to regulate the voltage. It's very clever the way it works. Like I said, I need to work on that more to get it perfect. But that did work on the big power supply for a short amount of time before it killed itself. I'm sure I can recover that just by changing the LM317 and then adding some kind of probably a resistor to limit the current and voltage going through it. I've got to figure that one out. I'm not 100%. I'll show you the insides. We'll just unplug this first, safety first. Dirt. Discharge that big cap bastard. Yeah, big bastard cap is discharged. Right, so inside now it's looking a bit messier. You've got the cooling fan in place, bridge rectifier for the cooling fan is installed. Cooling fan runs of course when I turn the power on. I can show you that quickly. Also this cap, it's got some bloody juice in it when it charges up. Listen to the inrush. Yeah, there's the fan running. Now the way that fan will work is it will blow air firstly over the heatsink for the bridge rectifier, and then the air sort of will circulate around up here like it does, and that's where the voltage regulator is going to sit. I'm probably just going to make it hang off the door here where the potentiometer knob will go through. I could probably actually support the whole circuit off the potentiometer knob because there's really no weight in it. Anyway, the moment you've been waiting to see, gauge is working. Pull that wire through so it doesn't short. Anyway, the gauges are working. DC amperes, DC volts. I'll just quickly short that cap, let it discharge. Whoa, that thing can supply some current. Okay, so we're getting well in excess of 30 volts. Let's hook it up to something, see if it'll pop. Okay, so now I've got the 24 volt motor hooked up. Yeah, it's a 24 volt supply, 24 volt motor. It's not going to pop. I said I'd try pop something, but I can't. And basically I'm going to just put that down. Actually, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I've got to hold on to this motor so it doesn't run off. There we go. Now you guys can watch the gauges. So we're still getting in excess of 30 volts. And we're drawing about 1 amp. I'll put a bit of dummy load on this motor with my finger. Oh, maybe not, that's hot. Jam it up a little bit. Well anyway, you get the idea I think. Nearly burnt my shirt. Anyway, she's working cool. Now, something I've got to remember is my unloaded voltage of this system is going to be quite high because firstly it puts out about 28 volts, and then with the bridge rectification you've got to do the old square root divide times thing. I can't remember the exact formula, and it gives you what is it, probably nearly 40 volts I think it will give me after it's rectified. So I've got to work on that. to bring that voltage down. Either that or I'm going to keep killing my regulator circuits unless I can find a bigger regulator, I suppose. Anyway, that's just a bit of progress and a bit of an update. It's all looking very nice and pretty inside. Cooling fan is working. All the AC stuff is there. I've actually got a fuse holder for the AC to go here, and I'm getting a circuit breaker for the DC to go up here. So there'll be a 10 amp DC limit, and there'll be a 2 amp AC limit, and I'll take it from there with it. Apart from all that, thanks for watching. I want to do more destruction, but it's just too dangerous. Even the days that I do get a couple of minutes of it being rather tame, I come out here and start to play, and then of course it starts pissing down. I've got that diesel pump there to autopsy. It's a twin 12 volt or 24 volt DC motors. Autopsy that. Apparently it's got a blown brush in one of the motors. Also got some vacuum cleaners to blow up, and I've still got a pile of junk here to sort through. Still got some flybacks to rescue and some other bits and pieces. That's about it. Oh, there's an LCD that we're going to introduce to Festo, a battery to blow up, and a old inkjet to autopsy. Play with that. Dishwasher, dryer. This place is full of crap. Haven't had any time to work on the bike either. It's been just like it's too wet. Yeah, that's about it for Alex's place for the moment. Thanks for watching, and I'll have to get stuck into some of these bits and pieces when the weather calms down. I really want to have a play with this, but yeah, when the floor is wet like that, you don't play with the mains. Anyway, thanks for watching.